Today I'm going to be showing you guys 11 different meals for camping and hiking that does not require any sort of refrigeration, so you guys don't have to spend 2 days cooking and dehydrating the meals for your next trip. I'll be covering breakfast, lunch, and finishing off with dinner, so stay tuned till the end. Now, number one is cereal. You may have it dry if that's your guys' thing, but personally I enjoy having it with milk. So two alternatives to milk are either powdered milk or right here I got some juice box milk. Now this stuff does not require any sort of refrigeration. Now to find this stuff, you just find it in the organic aisle. They got all sorts of flavors. If you guys like it less sweet, just get non-sweetened. If you guys like the original, get the original. There's so many different brands out there. Me personally, I enjoy the chocolate milk one. If not, use the original. So I definitely recommend having cereal if you guys want some extra sugars in and have a nice treat for the day. Definitely a good tip, if you guys want cold milk, just place it inside of a river or a stream and it'll cool down within 10 minutes and you guys will have nice ice cold milk. Now moving on to breakfast number two is oatmeal. Now if you guys want to take the extra time too, you guys could just grab quick oats, add your freeze-dried fruits, add any flavor that you guys like, but my personal opinion, I like the pre-made instant oats. Tastes fine. I'm able to use the packages as a fire starter and they can even be used as a bowl as they have a wax liner on the inside. There are high protein options, which I personally prefer myself just to get that much more inside of my body. So now the third and final breakfast I have is definitely an odd one, but I promise you guys this one is actually really good. So if you guys get freshly laid eggs from a hen, they will be okay and don't need to be refrigerated for a couple of days. So if you guys can get those, definitely get those. It sounds odd, but it tastes just like Chinese food. I'm telling you guys, all you guys got to do is char the outside of the eggplant on the fire, peel off the charred stuff, feather it out, take the eggplant, mush it up, and then take a scrambled egg, throw it on top and throw it in a frying pan or even on the side of a rock. And what I like to do with the soy sauce is dip it in. You guys could thank me later because it is actually really good. First on the list for lunch is these pre-made tuna packets and crackers. Now these I basically survived off in BC and I love them every single day. They're a good price. They have so many different brands out there and the flavors are endless. Now the only downfall to these is that you are going to be left with a can, but if you guys don't pack 20 of these, this shouldn't become an issue. And if you guys are only on a day hike or maybe even a 3-day hike, you know, just taking only 3 of these, it will be manageable. Now another thing that you could add to lunch is fruits. You get tons of energy from them, they rehydrate you, but whenever I bring bananas, they're always squished in the bag and are not pleasing to eat by the time I get to eat them. So definitely a great alternative is whole fruits inside of a can, or another option would be fruit cups. If you guys do choose to bring any sort of cans, I know they carry a lot of weight and water and the can weighs a lot, takes up a bunch of room, but if you guys do bring any, make sure you guys get this can opener. It's very small, quite lightweight. Links in the description. Now this next lunch, you guys already know it had to be in here. It has high calories, it's delicious and so common amongst hikers and campers, and that is a peanut butter and jam sandwich. This is popular just because it's simple, cheap, and very quick to make. For added flavor, just add cinnamon or even honey on the sandwich and definitely let me know what you guys think about it. If you guys are anything like me, you'll eat supper for breakfast and breakfast for supper. So eat these meals whenever you guys would like to. Anyways, our first meal for supper is definitely going to be instant mashed potatoes. All you guys got to do is just mix this with hot water and you'll have yourself a simple meal. Maybe add some canned or dehydrated, probably not canned because it does take up a lot of room, but dehydrated veggies just to make a much more fuller meal. Another great option if you guys have a pan and some oil would be beer battered onion rings. These are super simple to make, relatively cheap. Just after having about 4, you guys are going to be filled up, but make sure you guys bring ketchup packets from McDonald's because they taste exactly like old bowling alley greasy onion rings. But these are definitely a must try. They are definitely my personal favorite whenever I'm around a campfire or even at my house. If you guys don't enjoy beer batter, what you guys could simply use is just pancake mix that is mixed with water. It does absorb a bit more of the oily flavor, but if you guys add in some seasoning, it will help combat that. Now another good meal for supper would definitely be some meat and crackers. I personally like the baguette bites just because there's garlic parmesan. You got so many different flavors for them. They are a lot easier to eat than crackers. In colder temperatures, these will be good for many days on end, but make sure when you guys are in the warmer climates that you definitely be getting much thicker meats, just like this. Same thing with your cheese. The harder the cheese, the longer it'll last, especially in warmer climates. So now that I covered all 3 meals for each category, the last 2 will be completely random foods. So if you're able to keep an apple intact, definitely a great option would be some apple and peanut butter, or even an apple and some honey, or even just a straight shot of honey, just because honey does not go bad. It only gets liquefied as long as you guys get like real honey. It's definitely a perfect option for some energy and to get some extra calories in you. And finally, the last option on the list is a protein shake. It's definitely the quickest way and easiest way to get calories in by drinking it. All you guys gotta do is just filter out some water, mix it in a shaker cup, and you're good to go. Another pro to having protein powder with you is not only is it super ultra lightweight, but it does not take up any space. So you guys could take like 10 of these on like a 4 or 5 day hike and get, you know, an extra 1,000 calories in just by adding a little bit of water to this, and you guys could drink it up. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. It is the very first of its kind on my channel, and I plan on making more just like it. So if you guys have any other ideas of videos you guys would like to see, definitely drop a comment down below. To show your support, definitely hit the like button or subscribe to the channel. If you guys purchase anything through the links below, I will receive a small commission, which will help me buy other pieces of camera gear to improve the video, like my new camera. And anyways, thank you guys all for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.